As the City of Indian Wells continues to discuss its strategic goals and prepare its 2023-25 budget, it is without a doubt that the city will continue its trend of a sound and fiscally responsible budget by pursuing new economic development opportunities, enhancing revenue streams and existing reserves, and maintaining a fully funded pension. Indian Wells has been actively seeking out ways to boost economic growth and identifying funding sources outside of the tourism industry. These efforts have included implementing developer impact fees and community facilities districts, or CFDs. The funds raised from CFDs will be utilized to cover expanding public safety and capital construction costs. This will also allow new developers to pay their fair share of costs without burdening property owners. Today, Indian Wells has $25.5 million in capital reserves, which is part of nearly $50 million in cash reserves held by the city, assisting in the recovery of vulnerabilities caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. To ensure fiscal responsibility, the city has consistently allocated $2 million annually to our reserves to cover potential costs related to disaster recovery or to assist with the funding of annual capital expenditures, such as needed improvements at the Indian Wells Golf Resort. The city has also been awarded federal funding on several occasions. These grants help to move projects forward without any effect on the city's budget or general fund. To date, the city has been approved for $2.9 million in grant funds. In terms of capital improvement projects, the city has received $7.6 million in alternate funding sources. One project in particular opens up the city to large amounts of savings, the Energy Efficiency Project. The reduced energy costs will save an estimated $12 million in the first 20 years of the project's life cycle. The city's annual financial reporting was awarded with the Government Finance Officers Association Award for Financial Excellence, which Indian Wells has won for 31 consecutive years. Lastly, the City of Indian Wells projects the future of its finances through a 10-year financial forecast. The forecast was recently updated to include metrics from the 2022-23 budget. It has shown that the resurgence of tourism leads the city to predict that general fund revenues will reach $20.6 million and expenditures will be $21.1 million. With this in mind, the city is confident that the new budget year will be led in strength.